So I got a dream that I'm gonna be at the top of the scene, on every screen, making my presence something to be seen, yeah. I'll make them all see that I could be anything I wanna be. If you got a dream, then you need persistence and lots of belief, yeah. Yo, don't take that negative energy, I replace that. I just wanna be me, I don't fake that. I just wanna be free, yeah, chase that. I got a new obsession, it's helping and teaching and giving everyone a lesson. It's living and winning and building something that's impressive. I don't wanna do the same thing, I wanna be progressive, so I'ma make a new me, a new beast, a true fiend. He's everything that he wants to be. Look in the mirror, what he wants to see is a dude looking back at me. I stay on track, yeah, track things. I'm setting goals, life hacking. I'm steady stacking. I see myself being happy. A better me with a strategy that I'm attacking.
Put to the test, so you know I'll ace that. Hit me in the face and I'm hitting right back. I enjoy the chase, so I'll stay on track, yeah. I enjoy the race, so I'll make that bag. Got a lot of dreams that I'll make come true. Got a lot of things that I wanna do. Got a lot of goals that I wanna prove. And there's not a lot of time, so I gotta make moves.
Got things that I wanna do. I got plans, got schemes that I follow through. I make all my gains from what I produce. I don't lose, I learn, don't get confused. Peace in the dark, cause I work fucking hard. So many nights sitting in the graveyard, cause they lost to the grind, but that's fine, that's a start. To do something great, sacrifice is a part of it. It's just the start of it. You can't start then quit, you have to harness this, cause energy is bliss. And when I swing, I miss, but then I swing and hit. So I'ma swing again, and I'ma swing again. Then I'll be taking off, cause I don't wait or pause. I got the game unlocked, I never mind the clock. I take the last shot, I got a fast cross. Villain energy, cause I'm the last boss.
Test, so you know I'll ace that. Hit me in the face and I'm hitting right back. I enjoy the chase, so I'll stay on track, yeah. I enjoy the race, so I'll make that bag. Got a lot of dreams that I'll make come true. Got a lot of things that I wanna do. Got a lot of goals that I wanna prove. And there's not a lot of time, so I gotta make moves.
So I got a dream that I'm gonna be at the top of the scene, on every screen, making my presence something to be seen, yeah. I'll make them all see that I could be anything I wanna be. If you got a dream, then you need persistence and lots of belief, yeah. Yo, don't take that negative energy, I replace that. I just wanna be me, I don't fake that. I just wanna be free, yeah, chase that. I got a new obsession, it's helping and teaching and giving everyone a lesson. It's living and winning and building something that's impressive. I don't wanna do the same thing, I wanna be progressive, so I'ma make a new me, a new beast, a true fiend. He's everything that he wants to be. Look in the mirror, what he wants to see is a dude looking back at me. I stay on track, yeah, track things. I'm setting goals, life hacking. I'm steady stacking. I see myself being happy. A better me with a strategy that I'm attacking.
Put to the test, so you know I'll ace that. Hit me in the face and I'm hitting right back. I enjoy the chase, so I'll stay on track, yeah. I enjoy the race, so I'll make that bag. Got a lot of dreams that I'll make come true. Got a lot of things that I wanna do. Got a lot of goals that I wanna prove. And there's not a lot of time, so I gotta make moves.
Got things that I wanna do. I got plans, got schemes that I follow through. I make all my gains from what I produce. I don't lose, I learn, don't get confused. Peace in the dark, cause I work fucking hard. So many nights sitting in the graveyard, cause they lost to the grind, but that's fine, that's a start. To do something great, sacrifice is a part of it. It's just the start of it. it. You can't start then quit. You have to harness this, cause energy is bliss. And when I swing, I miss, but then I swing and hit. So I'ma swing again, and I'ma swing again. Then I'll be taking off, cause I don't wait or pause. I got the game unlocked, I never mind the clock. I take the last shot, I got a fast cross. Villain energy, cause I'm the last boss.
The test and you know I lace that. Hit me in the face and I'm hitting right back. I enjoy the chase, so I'll stay on track. Yeah, I enjoy the race, so I'll make that bag. Got a lot of dreams that I'll make come true. Got a lot of things that I wanna do. Got a lot of goals that I wanna prove. And there's not a lot of time, so I gotta make moves.
So I got a dream that I'm gonna be at the top of the scene, on every screen, making my presence something to be seen, yeah. I'll make them all see that I could be anything I wanna be. If you got a dream, then you need persistence and lots of belief, yeah. Yo, don't take that negative energy, I replace that. I just wanna be me, I don't fake that. I just wanna be free, yeah, chase that. I got a new obsession, it's helping and teaching and giving everyone a lesson. It's living and winning and building something that's impressive. I don't wanna do the same thing, I wanna be progressive. So I'ma make a new me, a new beast, a true fiend. He's everything that he wants to be. Look in the mirror, what he wants to see is a dude looking back at me. I stay on track, yeah, track things. I'm setting goals, life hacking. I'm steady stacking. I see myself being happy. A better me with a strategy that I'm attacking.
To the test and you know I lace that. Hit me in the face and I'm hitting right back. I enjoy the chase, so I'll stay on track. Yeah, I enjoy the race, so I'll make that bag. Got a lot of dreams that I'll make come true. Got a lot of things that I wanna do. Got a lot of goals that I wanna prove. And there's not a lot of time, so I gotta make moves.
Got things that I wanna do. I got plans, got schemes that I follow through. I make all my gains from what I produce. I don't lose, I learn, don't get confused. Peace in the dark, cause I work fucking hard. So many nights sitting in the graveyard, cause they lost to the grind, but that's fine, that's a start. To do something great, sacrifice is a part of it. It's just the start of it. You can't start then quit. You have to harness this, cause energy is bliss. And when I swing, I miss, but then I swing and hit. So I'ma swing again, and I'ma swing again. Then I'll be taking off, cause I don't wait or pause. I got the game unlocked, I never mind the clock. I take the last shot, I got a fast cross. Villain energy, cause I'm the last boss.
Test and you know I lace that. Hit me in the face and I'm hitting right back. I enjoy the chase, so I'll stay on track. Yeah, I enjoy the race, so I'll make that bag. Got a lot of dreams that I'll make come true. Got a lot of things that I wanna do. Got a lot of goals that I wanna prove. And there's not a lot of time, so I gotta make moves.
So I got a dream that I'm gonna be at the top of the scene, on every screen, making my presence something to be seen, yeah. I'll make them all see that I could be anything I wanna be. If you got a dream, then you need persistence and lots of belief, yeah. Yo, don't take that negative energy, I replace that. I just wanna be me, I don't fake that. I just wanna be free, yeah.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Waylander Gaming. This is a Monday night. We haven't streamed MLBB. Well, okay. Let me rephrase. We haven't streamed MLBB on a Monday since last week. So, well, welcome to the stream, and tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it is the grand finals between Iskaton Tsunara and Soul Society, right? If you're not hyped up for this match, I don't know, you're at the wrong place. We did see last week, right, between these two teams, right, giving probably one of my most memorable and favorite best of 3 matches. Eskerton Sonata dominating first match, Soul Society coming back, dominating second match, and third match going in favor of Eskerton Sonata, taking them through to the grand finals, where Soul Society would then thereby face off against Immortal Order, and defeating Immortal Order in, well, a very dominant fashion. But hey, nonetheless, that's in the past. Tonight, it is the grand finals. It will be your normal favorite casters, Skopskinkel and Waylander. Waylander is just currently busy finishing off work, so he will be here in a minute or two, right? So let's jump into everything. We will get the bands ready. We'll get the coin. Well, let's get the coin toss, and then we'll get the bands, and that normal process. So MTX underscore FX. It's Skopskinkel that was typing to you in the chat. It is me. It is the eye, the sheep with a no bleep, and the bank still waiting. Oh, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm super excited for this match. There's not really much more that I can say to this. So get your votes in. We are bound to head off. Let me just bands, please.
Typing in the coin toss. What's up, Skopskinkel?
Good on you, bro. How was work?
Good. Oh, busy as usual, but I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to see what's happening. 54% of the votes going the way of Eskerton Sonata. The Soul Society, based on the recent performances, this is not. The votes are showing that people aren't certain who's going to be taking this. It's a 50-50 situation. What are your thoughts on this matter?
Well, bro, I am definitely expecting a super clash. I mean, I just spoke to the chat. I mean, last week we had these two teams face off against one another, and right, it's probably one of my more favoritable best of 3 matches that I've seen till date, right, between Soul Society and Eskerton Sonata. So I'm very, very much excited. We have been featuring a lot of Soul Society recently. And I mean, they even stomped Saint Dynasty, the African Conquest Cup. So
yes, to make it all the way to the finals, setting up a game there up against Madagascar.
Bro, that's going to be a good match, right? But now the question is, both teams knows one another right now, right? They have played against each other, right? I'm expecting respect bands coming off straight off the bat from the lobby drafting, going through to the drafting phase. I think there's going to be hard focus bands.
I would tend to agree with you. I would definitely agree with you. I mean, they know each other fairly well. I mean, you think about this, right? When we used to, back in yesteryear, when the two of us actually had a moment of time to play this game.
Yeah.
When you're up against a team that you're used to facing, you kind of know what you need to ban and what to get rid of.
Indeed so, bro. Indeed so. Dante shouting out, go guys, best of luck. Excited. Best SA stream ever. Dante, special shout out to you. Thank you for the love and support. But I do see the bans coming in. And Eskerton Sonata banning out Sicilian and Franco. We do know Tony K202 is a deadly Franco, and Soul Society responding with the Soul you and Chip. Well, it's actually Suyu and Chip, but just a spelling.
You know, the younger generation, they like to shorten everything. So why not make a short word even shorter? Just leave out the Y. Everybody knows what we're talking about.
That is true. So good luck and have fun to both teams. We are about to head into this first match in this best of 5 series between Eskerton Sonata up against Soul Society. Eskerton winning the coin toss, opting for the left side, going for that first pick. So let's go. First match out of this best of 5 series.
Best of 5. This is going to be an absolute cracker. It's Adrian with the first ban coming through for Econ. Will we continue with this theme of respect bans, or do they have something in mind, do Econ? And they're deciding to say, like, look, we've got a particular composition we'd like to pick.
Your team is banning.
It's Eskerton Tsunada
So
bans out.
Hayabusa ban coming straight off the bat.
Yeah, off the bat, bro.
Yeah.
My tail's been itching for a real fight.
Soul Society responding with the Kalia ban. Kalia, she's not seeing a lot of matches, especially in the tournament scenes. But when she does feature, you get her up paired with a tanky jungle. You know, that utility jungles like a Fredrin. We've been seeing a lot of Fredrins of late, and the Fredrin with the Kalia combo. So broken, as we do see Eskerton Tsunada banning out Zask. So no Nightmaric spawn for the side of Soul Society.
Yeah, it'll come down to that constant CC on top of CC, and as long as you've got a damage dealing mage and marksman to go along with it, that is very, very strong. But let's get to see what's going on. The Zask ban, though, I think that's a definite respect ban. What do you say there? So, Scott,
well, we have General Chow picking up his joy. We did see General Chow picking up the joy in last week's best of 3 series, and well, Astro responded with the Fredrin pick. So I'm very curious to see if they're going to go with this Fredrin once more, because we do know Fredrin does have that sustain, and what better hero to pick up against the Joy. But yeah, the Zask being a single damage focused hero, it's a good ban, and that's definitely respect, as we do see Bearded Viking pick up Lucas and SpongeBob T12 picking up Glue. Dante, your question was answered. Will we see a Glue? There you go. SpongeBob T12 did answer your question.
I didn't cure the pain.
Yeah.
I harnessed.
Blue and Lucas. It seems that today is the day you need to take the lotto, Dante. Marking it out like that.
Your team
I was thinking we might see a Thalamus pick come in as a hard counter to the glue, but looks like Eskerton Sonata are opting for the Valentina. So that means that Unleash the Beast ultimate definitely going to be one that's stolen. Also throws a little bit of spanner in the works when it comes to Soul Society. What are they going to be thinking right now when it comes to what they actually want to pick? That's Valentina having the ability to steal your ultimates just changes a lot.
That is true, bro. And I mean, Valentina stealing the Unleash the Beast from the Lucas. I mean, when she steals Lucas's ult, right? It's got like one of the lowest cooldowns that I've ever seen on Valentina's ult cooldowns. It's like 15 to 20 seconds. It's just crazy. So this beckons the question, right? Is Valentina going to hard camp Lucas and get that Unleash the Beast stolen? As we do see Soul Society banning out Badang, and Eskerton Tsunada definitely banning out Fredrin.
Yeah. Maybe they're stream sniping, yeah. Scarps Kenko. Listening to what you're saying about Fredrin's a nice counter to try. Let's get rid of it. Possible. No stream sniping, yeah, ladies and gentlemen. We have a significant delay.
That is true. I mean, but look, if we're going to talking about the Fredrin, right? General Child did experience that Fredrin firsthand, and Astro is very deadly with the Fredrin, bro. But nonetheless, Tony K202 picking up Selena. Selena for a roam? It's
Let's go.
I'm not a big fan of Selena on
more in
roam.
the mid lane. Yeah, it's gonna be mid lane Selena. They'll probably have the glue on roam. Leave the Lucas in the XP. I think the reason they picked that is because less ultimates available for the Valentina. They don't want to overdo it, and well, Selena does supply crazy amount of vision, and when she does actually land that abyssal arrow, it's like, oh my goodness, it's like your game froze. It's like you keep tapping this, you're not moving anywhere.
Yeah, it's that Selena. Yeah, okay, sorry, I read the place incorrectly. But Astro picking up Bane, that deadly catch for Valentina. Oof. This is the Valentina's very beautiful pick, to be honest.
Good at securing objectives. Yeah, very clever, very clever. I mean, okay, the deadly catch, right? Good at securing objectives, but doesn't really combo into anything just yet. But as we all know, right? And you both of us have done this in the past, right? Sometimes we're like, we're not so sure about this particular draft, and suddenly it just pops off because it comes down to execution. It's about not just knowing your draft or drafting in a particular manner. I mean, I'm sure you and I both agree, right? We kind of like the combo drafts where it's like, okay, engagement, counter engagement, setting things up, layering it, so to speak. But you do get drafts that are a little bit different from that, but you gotta execute it. You gotta understand what your hero's all about, timing when you're gonna be using a particular skill.
Welcome to Mobile
That
Legends.
is true.
This is going to be the first in a best of 5. We're into the game.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches
Yeah,
the
into the
battlefield.
game we go.
Smash
This
them.
is going to be
Ultra
this
deployed.
match itself is so hyped up, as we do see General Chow opting to go for his blue buff first and Bane onto his red buff. So quite opposite rotations. So this does mean that we will see that early game invade onto the XP lane. Will it be to focus to get the Lucas out of the lane earlier, or the CC?
So this is going to prove to be very, very interesting in terms of the counter jungle strategy. Remember, we discussed it with everybody in the academy as to see if he's going to be going which way to do
the
what.
Abyssal
Nice
arrow
poke from
onto
the Valentina,
Valentina.
being counter poked in there. Yeah, forces out the flicker there.
So we do see Kid Bomber allowing Chow to get that counter jungling. However, Bane does not allow Joy to get that small creep in the jungle. So, but General Chow does get the gold grab. CC onto Glue.
Yeah, Glue with a bit of poke, throws out that split. Just the doing what we expect to see happen here in the mid lane. The mid lane is in their mid lane battle. Abyssal arrow out once more from the Selena. Gatto scouting out the Glue in there. Erothel staying safe in the bush, right? Maybe hoping to get a little bit of a bait.
but
Bait
then
going for that XP grab because he's gonna try to go in. Oh, there's gonna be the Joy, goes in with the Electro Beats. It's gonna be the deadly catch comes out. Glue into the mix here, trying to engage onto the Joy. But Joy managing to escape everybody's attention. But that's no deadly catch available for this turtle. So I think Scoutskенko, we will see the Joy really go in now, yeah, as expected. Started nice and early, you don't have to stress. Bane going for the blue buff steal as a counter. Abyssal arrow once more onto the CC. She pops that vengeance, trying to get something done. Oh, but the engagement continues. Abyssal arrow slightly off the mark. This should be first blood onto the Glue. Glue is taken down. So trading the blue buff there, Esketon Sonata, for Turtle and first blood. What do you think, Scoutskенko? Worthy trade? Because I mean the goal's fairly even.
Yeah, the gold is fairly even. I mean, we're reaching that 3-minute mark, right? And, well, there's only make it 200 gold difference with the first blood. But yeah, we do see Lucas currently in danger. But the beast form has been committed. Joy onto Lucas. And the Electro Beats pops off. And Lucas was eliminated.
Ah, that was quick. That was nicely done there by General Cho, getting another kill into the mix. We are watching Gatto scout out the Bane here on the top lane.
Just a quick pause.
Valentina pushing waves, maybe try to make the move across. Okay, all right. Just we will have a slight pause. We will be back with you in a moment. As I think Rika is saying, the audio is tripping.
So that's why I
Audio
paused.
delay. Okay. Yeah. Maybe we're going a little bit. Who knows? What if we're going a little bit for those Chinese movie styles? Huh? Think about that.
You know, those voiceovers. But just give me a sec. I'll be back.
All right. So we will we're just going to inform everybody, right, that this is a technical delay. A technical pause has got nothing to do with the players. But right now, Econ picking up 2 kills, having picked up almost close to a 1k gold lead. Very close, touching on that border. 900 some change. Pretty close.
All right, we should be
When it
back.
comes down. All right. So back to the action here. I'm just looking at Johadi saying that Soul Society has the meta draft. Well, when it comes to the draft in here, so Johadi, it's a lot to do with how they have the ability to combine. Gotta have the ability to combine with one another. So you can have 5 meta picks, but if you've got no synergy between the picks, it's going to be a bit of a problem. I'm not saying that Soul Society doesn't have the synergy between the picks, but let's get to see how this plays out. Joy once more just helping Valentina push that wave in. Valentina still no ultimate stolen just yet. I wonder who she's going to be going for. It's really the Lucas and Bane that she's going to try to focus on. Oh, Abyssal Arrow onto the Gatto. CC being engaged upon here in the bot lane. Oh, it's going to be the Unleash the Beast that's stolen. You are right, Scarpskickle. She's looks like she's hard camping that.
The Lucas, definitely. I mean, especially if you've got a Lucas in, and I love to see a Valentina pick against the Lucas, just exactly for that. I mean, we were speaking about that cooldown on the Unleash the Beast with a Valentina steal, but however, we are going to jump into the second turtle of the match. We do see General Chow starting up the second turtle of the match. Soul Society coming in with the rotation, yeah. Will they be able to get us in? CC is beautifully zoning. The Avatar of Guardian does land onto 2. However, SpongeBob T12 in a lot of danger as Glue is onto... Oh, so close onto the Lucas. Oh, no. I mean Valentina. Lucas was eliminated. However, it's a 2-for-0 exchange, as well as Esketon Tsunada taking the second turtle of the match. So at the 5-minute mark, Esketon Tsunada having the 3-kill advantage, plus almost a 2k gold lead. However, Joy is onto Bane. The Abyssal Arrow onto Joy. He just gets that slight delay. The deadly catch onto General Chow, but it's only K202 not being getting to stun onto Joy once more.
That Abyssal Arrow saving the Bane. Bane must thank his lucky stars there. He was like, he will be like, thank you. Oh, another Abyssal Arrow on point. Looks like there's engagement. CC's into the backline, throws the curtain call, but only lands onto one. Gatto passive frogs up just at the right time. Valentina taunts back. It's the yo-yo out. CC gets a kill. And it turns to Nata. It's a 1-for-1 exchange, but they're putting a bit of a squeeze here onto Soul Society in this early part of the game.
Yeah, no, that is true, bro. I mean, look, this is the typical first match that we saw last week, right? Esketon Tsunada putting on a dominant performance in the early game. We cannot count out Soul Society just yet. Oh, just off screen, we do see the Erethel taking down the tier 1 turret as well as Clint. But like I wanted to say, right, you can't count out Soul Society just yet. This Soul Society, they've got like a very disciplined defense when it comes to the late game.
And we have seen in the past Econ not closing out games early. So as you're saying, because I mean this is I'm showing up for the finals of the Viking series with all the other casting we had to do, so I don't really get to see all the action in this particular tournament along the way, though I do know both teams. Gatto pops that Revitalize. There's the stolen deadly catch there from the Valentina, forcing everybody back. Abyssal Arrow once more onto the Valentina. Oh, but the curtain call lands. Irithel comes in. 1 arrow to blast from the sky. Gets the kill. She's really fit. Joy with the Electro beats out the turret. It's going to be a double kill. Deadly catch being baited out. So no deadly catch available. Mid lane turret almost down to nothing. Joy is going to start this third and final turtle off.
That is true, bro. But I mean, look, Valentina with that stolen deadly catch just set up everything. But I think General Chow was probably swearing at the Erethel, Adrian, because of the 2 kill steals.
Yeah, it's as they say, right? Securing our kills.
100%. So we do see the engagement onto Erethel. The Avatar of Guardian does get committed, but not landing onto anyone. The shutdown kill from Lucas onto Erithal, but the split is onto Gyro. KOH taken down. That's a double kill for the Lucas. However, CC responds and takes down Lucas. Valentina coming in there with the Unleash the Beast stolen ultimate from the Lucas. But that's a tier 1 turret taken down by both teams. So at the 8-minute mark, Esketon Tsunada having the map control and, well, a 2.2k gold lead.
So it was a 3-for-3 exchange across the map. Quite, I would say, strange, right? Because I wasn't really thinking that the teams were going to go in all out, at that moment in time. But hey, sometimes you see the opportunity. Even trades overall, though, I'd say maybe Soul Society would feel a little bit happier with the trade-off, having got the shutdown onto General Cho on that Joy. He was on a killing spree, so they picked up a little bit of extra gold there. The gold lead has been staying more or less roughly around this 2.5k in favor of Esketon Sonata. CC making her way towards, just to give some vision on the Lucas. They do want to get this slow push going on the bot lane. It's 20 seconds to the first Lord of the game. Abyssal Arrow after Abyssal Arrow coming out. The traps by Tony202 are very well placed, as it is supplying a lot of vision for the team.
I mean, there's 2 heroes that comes to mind. Well, 3 heroes actually that comes to mind. When it comes to placing traps, right, that just grants you that extra vision. Oh, but Tony K202 just barely missing those Abyssal Arrows, as we do see glue is onto Gacha. My question is, do you want the glue on the Gatto though?
Yeah, that's I don't really think you'd want that. Oh, a lot of poke damage happening there with the CC, but Joy at the same time just using this opportunity to push the wave. Selena trying to catch the Joy out, the Lord being started off, but I think Joy has enough time to get into the mix. That Avatar of Guardian still present, they're waiting for a space. Irithel doing a lot of damage. Avatar of Guardian does land, but not onto anybody. The follow-up is in there, they're onto the glue. It's Valentina with a stolen Unleash the Beast going in there. Joy, meanwhile, manages to secure the Lord. The fight still continues. Valentina trying to escape, flickers out. It's a 2-for-2 exchange, but Lord going the way of Econ. Esketon Sonata coming out with the advantage.
Yeah, okay, so, bro, I just think we need to switch over in the second match onto your setup, please.
Okay.
Alright, so just bear with us with this first match. It will be resolved into the second match. We just need to quickly do a switch over. But nonetheless, it's at the 10.5-minute mark. Esketon Tsunada having almost a 4k gold lead. They do have the gold advantage and a full map control. We do see Marja is going to be power walking in the bot lane.
Yeah, Modular, as you said, making away up the bot lane. Econ going for the second tier 2 touch. The mid lane is still there. Deadly Catch does come out. Glue did have that split out. Trying to pull back once more. It was onto General Cho and the Joy. Oh, the Lord charging in there. That's big damage there. Econ did manage to take down that shield a little bit earlier. So that's tier 3 turret with this early Lord. That's and all the tier 2 turrets are down. Joy into the back line. Electro beats out, eliminates the Selena. So once more Bane throwing out those deadly catches. Well, he's saving it for the time being, just for a proper defense. It's going to be, as you said earlier, Scout's quite difficult for Esketon Sonata to try to do anything here, because it is difficult to end, especially when you've got a hero with such a large amount of wave clear.
That is true. I mean, but look, it ain't over till the cookie crumbles. I needed to say it for the first time this evening. So this match, well, look, if I'm looking at this right at this point in stage, Esketon Tsunada is definitely putting the wheels onto the cart here. It's all just going to come down. Will Soul Society be able to throw that apple cart over, or will Esketon Tsunada just crash with that trolley and topple the apples over the Nexus?
Yeah. That is true. So it is going to be interesting right now, and our interest is going to peak in roughly around 30 seconds as both teams are trying to establish lane dominance. Nice camp there from General Cho, just waiting for vision from his team as he's trying to get those waves pushed in. We should see Erothel make the rotation towards the bot lane to do the same. Very, very interesting play here, or good play I would say rather, from Escuton Sonata. Soul Society a little bit on the back foot right now, but with the waves pushing in onto their base, it's going to force one, maybe two of them to have to recall. So that could potentially give Escuton Sonata the opportunity to seal the deal with this Lord. The traps are out. The vision is there. Bane doesn't want to let this go. The same with Glue and the Clint. They want to go in for the contest, but the Lord is so low. General Cho secures it. Lucas had to go for the defense. Gatto did land that Avatar of Guardian into the backline. He is going to be engaged upon. There is one taken down. It's the Valentina that has been killed. So it's a 1-for-1 exchange overall. Gatto just zoning the front line away, and then giving his team the opportunity to get rid of that somewhat pesky Glue.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, the Glue pretty much sacrificed himself onto the Valentina. But yeah, just allowing Soul Society not to get their ultimate stolen. But I have to say, this positioning of General Chao, bro, it's very good positioning coming from him. You never see him giving vision out, and you're always wondering where he is constantly.
Yes, that's true. Nice timing in terms of movement and rotation. Shows a good understanding of macro. The waves are pushing in. The Lord being allowed to freely push in. Bane once more allowed to clear the mid lane wave. Oh, Joy into the back line. Going in for the Clint. And does he manage to escape?
Yes,
oh, 1
he
HP
does.
stuff here. As the mid lane wave should be pushed in. Oh my goodness.
This is crazy stuff, but we do see Lucas is currently fighting off Marja as Valentina gets the pick-off kill onto Glue. But however, Joy into the backline here, into the base, does pop that Winter Crown. Whew, quality stuff. But Escuton Sonata will be sealing this as they focus onto the Nexus. So, viewers, just give us a second here. We're just going to reset the stream and change rigs. My apologies for this. We'll be back.
Just tell me when the voice is off.
Has ended.
Okay, I just need to reset my PC because it's giving me issues actually